Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
A backdoor cold front is on the move, bringing us some showers and thunderstorms here, and that's what we've been tracking all afternoon long on Super Doppler 8. We can see they're not terribly widespread, but they're still strong enough, and they have been producing some severe thunderstorm warnings. They've been moving into unstable air, and that's what we're keeping tabs on right now. We can see this one that's been moving out of Center County. We have that warning now for parts of Juniata County, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Perry counties through 6:45. This could be producing some quarter-size hail as well as a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust as it travels southbound around 30 miles per hour. We've seen that hail core, and it really has been up close to that quarter size. And I think that likely, from what I've seen, could be verifying at the surface. So if you're traveling, you'll definitely want to keep tabs on this cell closely, especially if you're traveling along, really routes out of Snyder County into parts of Juniata and Perry County. We have a new one that's been issued for Berks County. This is until 6:45 as well, and this is pretty close to Redding. It's moving more to the southwest, so heads up in southeastern Lebanon County, and I think we'll have to be on the alert and watch out across northeastern Lancaster County, spots like Ephrata. So maybe if you're traveling along US 222 or 322, you'll want to stay weather aware as well. We have some other cells that are across Franklin County. This one not severe, just to the northwest of Chambersburg, producing some downpours there, and the same pretty close to Mifflin County, just to the west of Lewistown. So we'll likely get some rain. Some of us could get more rain than others. Some may not see much at all, but that's the nature of these hit or miss showers and thunderstorms. It looks awfully ominous in Lancaster as we glance off to the north, likely because of these cells that are moving southbound. Now, our forecast takes us over to York through the remainder of the evening, watching out for these showers and storms. It'll be muggy out there with temperatures in the low to mid 70s, but once the front gets through and these storms move through, we'll knock back those numbers pretty good. Overnight, could have a few showers early on, especially mainly cloudy. We're backing off into the middle to upper 50s. And then for our day tomorrow, we're expecting a lot more sunshine as high pressure settles in. Temperatures top out in the middle to upper 70s. Not as warm as today, and definitely more refreshing with the help of that north to northeasterly breeze. As we put things in motion on Predictor, we can see any of this really fading for the most part, at least the storminess, but still we'll have some showers as we head through the wee hours of our Sunday morning, especially to the west. But we do start to tap into some dry air, some cooler air. You can see temperatures are back in the 50s, and tomorrow through mid-morning and really beyond, plenty of sunshine. So a great latter half of the weekend if you have any outdoor plans, and it'll feel a lot nicer. But we'll still have to combat the oak, mulberry, and grasses in terms of the pollen, still in that high category. The good news is air quality looks a-okay, but you'll want that sunscreen, the burn time of only 20 minutes tomorrow. We hit temperatures that were in the 80s today. That record was yesterday, at least tying it. We're back into the likely the 70s tomorrow, as I mentioned. So we are going to have a pretty good feel for a day tomorrow. 70s to 80s out there right now, and it looks like we're going to have a much better feel through the early half of the week as well on the News 8 Storm Team 10 day. 76 on Wednesday after another cold front. Could have a few showers on Tuesday. We're back into the 80s on Friday. Looking forward to this coming weekend already. Warmer on Saturday ahead of another front that could bring us some showers Sunday into Monday of the following week there, Chair.
All right.